What's good, everybody? I'm back with another commentary again, and welcome to the MyVoice channel, where I give my personal 2 cents on different topics that I want to talk about. And as you can tell by the title of this commentary, I will give my personal 2 cents as always. So here I go. Ever since in March, I have been dedicating my Instagram, my Twitter, and my personal Facebook. I have been following the story regarding to our brother and our sister that Syesha and Tyron, who have been living in Florida with their foster children and 2 other children that they have on their own. And their infant son, Amon-Ra, has been, in March, mind you, CPS illegally kidnapped their infant son. I did tons and tons of commentaries about it. I first stumbled upon that particular story just by looking at Mercedes Varnado's Instagram page. For those who don't know who she is, that's the sister who plays Sasha Banks in the WWE. So if it wasn't for Mercedes Varnado, I wouldn't even known about this story. It wasn't sent to me. I stumbled upon it, and here I am telling you all about Ty and Syesha's story pertains to their 2 biological children. And like I said, their infant son, Amon-Ra, has been illegally kidnapped by the CPS system. Last week, their 10-day-old newborn daughter, once again, the CPS in Florida had illegally forced these loving black parents to hand over their newborn daughter. And people on Twitter tried to, well, try to find some explanation to this. There is no explanation. When it comes to racist right society, there is no explanation. It's all about I'm white and I say so, and these are my laws. This is systematic white supremacy at work when it comes to our children. So, what I'll do is play the part of the video that took place last week. And this is not the full video. I want you all to check out the full video on Syesha's Instagram page. I'm going to leave her Instagram page down in the description box. I want you all to watch it in full. But what I'll do is play a part of this video, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
They're not listening. There's no point.
They don't. You're so wrong, Sarah. How could
You don't
guys
feel
do
nothing?
this? Do you not feel anything?
Let's put the baby in the
You guys,
chair.
I'm human. This is
I
my baby.
understand
My
that.
baby is days old. And you're taking my baby away from me. You're taking my baby away from me. You have no heart.
give her a second? Can you give her a second?
Don't make it seem like I'm
it's
crazy,
not.
okay?
Yeah, we suppose this is normal.
I know you have children.
Sarah.
This is my baby.
You may not have babies, but
I carried my baby for 9 months.
this is normal.
You don't care.
Yes, I do. Put the please.
You don't care.
Which,
Would you like to put the
You
baby
could
in the
have
car
talked.
seat?
No, I don't. I want my baby.
We have to put the baby.
My baby is healthy and happy.
Okay, put the
My baby is breastfeeding from me. What are you gonna give my baby?
Please put the baby in the car seat.
can you just give her a second? We gonna cooperate, but don't be a human before anything. We know you're doing your job, but you have some empathy.
Oh my God.
Y'all done took our son. Now you taking our daughter.
Please put the baby.
You understand that, right?
Please put the baby in the
It'd be something wrong with us if we didn't respond.
Baby. Oh my God. I have to hold it together, right? I'll hold it together. I'm strong.
Y'all know what y'all doing wrong. It's your job, but it's still wrong morally and ethically. That's our attorney. Ma'am, that's our attorney.
You're traumatizing my baby. My baby's gonna cry. I don't even want my baby
You have
out
the bag?
like this.
I do.
Can I see it, the pacifier?
All you had to do was call the attorney. We have all the paperwork. You guys have created so much trauma. You just expect me to just come outside and be like, "Hi guys, you're my friends."
Have y'all
You're not my friends.
Have you all put this much energy into a family that has no
This is
criminal background?
unnecessary.
Is she in?
You know how much I've done for this county? I have the key to this city. I have the key to this city and Sarasota. I've done nothing
In
but
the
help
top,
this county.
in this-
Manatee Sheriff County
it's a
Office.
pacifier.
I did an anti-bullying program for you guys.
Here.
You guys, can I sit
Sarah,
with my
is this your
baby
car?
and go with you?
No, ma'am,
I'm
you
not a
can't.
danger. I'm not a danger to my baby.
This is a part of this thing.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
David, just call me when you guys are done at the hospital and I'll let you know about
The blanket.
As you all can see from that video, it's very heartbreaking to watch. And we as black people in America and all over the world, we have let systematic racism and white supremacy get away with so much of everything and taking everything from us. This is the time that we have to strategically fight back, not just for ourselves, but for our children. And it's just, I have been on this story since when it first broke out in March. And like I said, I have to give credit where credit is due. I had to give it up for our sister, Mercedes Fernando, aka Syesha Banks. If it wasn't for her sharing Syesha's story on her Instagram page, in her stories, I wouldn't even known about it. And here I am talking about this once again. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm very pissed off. And I want our brothers and sisters to understand that this is not a new phenomenon. This has been going on for generations in our history. And if we're going to continue to preserve our history, our legacy, our culture, and our people, it starts with our children, protecting our children. The children, our black children, has to be protected at all cost. And this is not happening. It's not only happening to Tyron and Syesha. I'm seeing numbers of videos of black parents being abused just because CPS in different states of the country, of the U.S. country, that have their children being illegally taken away from their parents. And I saw a couple of few white parents complaining about it as well, but those are small number. Our numbers, the numbers of our children have been taken away are even greater than everyone else's. And like I said, this is a time, excuse me, this is the time that we have to strategically fight back and create a black grassroots media to tell our own stories and strategically fight back on ground level against systematic racism and white supremacy when it comes to our children. And before I sound off, I want to thank Mercedes Fernando, aka Sasha Banks. I want to thank Tori and Rain. Shout out to that brother. And recently, shout out to Vicky Dillard and Tariq Nasheed. He even put his own 2 cents in on this story. He even said it himself. He's going to expose the wicked corruption of CPS, and I hope he follows his word on that, because there's only so much that I can do. I can't be in this fight alone for our kids, for our history, for our culture, and for our people. We got to have a code of unification amongst our people. This is Corey the Truth. I'm out. Peace.